short story.
I'm RL Stine. I'm so happy to put this book together with all these wonderful writers. And I have to say I'm very proud of it. It's very creepy and very suspenseful and just has a lot of nice stories. My story is called Welcome to the Club. Welcome to the Club. And it's about a boy named JJ, a teenager, who's very lonely and his family's very poor and he's a real outsider. And he has to work as a busboy at a restaurant. He has this manager named Florian who treats him like a bug. He's just terrible to him and he hates Florian. And one night, a group of cool teenagers, 4 from his school, come in to the restaurant. And they say, oh, we know you from school. Why don't you give us free Cokes? How about free Cokes? And JJ looks to make sure Florian isn't around, and he doesn't. He gives him free drinks. And then this scene happens a little bit after that. And he's narrating. After work, Maria, Boney, and the other 2 guys, were still at the back of the parking lot. JJ stretched his arms above his head, shook off the steamy air of the kitchen that clung to his skin, his clothes. He headed to their car, his boots kicking up gravel as he walked. Maria sat on the half-rusted hood of the GTO. Boney had an arm around her waist. The other 2 leaned on the side of the car. Thanks for the free drinks, man, Boney said. No problem, JJ muttered. He had his eyes on Maria, and she knew it. Her dark eyes flashed. That's Sammy and Eduardo, Boney pointed to the other 2 guys. They don't go to school anymore. What do you guys do, JJ asked. Eduardo shrugged. Whatever we can get away with. All 4 of them laughed. JJ thought about laughing, but it was too late. Maria had a great laugh, he decided, very open. He liked the way she tossed back her head when she laughed, and her hair swung back on her shoulders. Well, thanks again, man, Boney said, patting JJ's shoulder like he was a dog. We could pay for the Cokes, you know. We were just kind of testing you. JJ took a step back. Testing me? Boney nodded. You know, see if you had any guts. JJ felt his jaw clench. I've got guts, he said, staring Boney in the eyes. Well, we like to test people, Boney said, squeezing Maria's waist, in case they want to hang with us. It takes a special dude, Sammy said. He had a strange, scratchy voice like a cartoon character. It's a club, you know? JJ shook his head. A breeze fluttered his flannel shirt. It brought a chill to the back of his neck. Club? The 3 guys nodded. They had strange smiles on their faces, but their eyes were serious. The Killers, Maria said. That's us. Boney turned and showed off the word Killers embroidered on the back of his leather jacket. Boney hardened his stare, like he's trying to invade my brain or something, JJ thought. If you want to join our club, there's an initiation, he said softly. JJ looked away. Like what? Boney didn't have a chance to answer. The kitchen door of the restaurant swung open, sending a flood of light over the parking lot. You punks better get out of here, Florian screamed. I already called the cops. You jerks got maybe a minute to scram out of my parking lot. JJ ducked behind the side of the car. Did Florian see him? He didn't want to lose his job because of these guys. They were scrambling into the car. A hand grabbed JJ's, Maria. She pulled him into the back seat. The car squealed away, shooting up a shower of gravel. JJ pressed against Maria and ducked his head. He glimpsed Florian's angry scowl and the big blade of the butcher knife in his hand, swinging in front of him. They roared through town, laughing like maniacs. They stopped in Fremont Park, across from the high school. Boney killed the engine and the lights. It's a club, see, Boney said, as if they hadn't been interrupted, but I don't know if you're man enough for the initiation. JJ gulped. Try me. The name says it, Eduardo told him. Killers, see? I don't see. That's the initiation, Maria whispered. Guess I have to spell it out, Boney said. You have to kill someone. Huh? JJ blinked at him. Boney grinned. That's all there is to it. We have to know you really want to be with us. Friends for life, see? Friends for life? JJ shook his head. You're joking, right? Eduardo's eyes narrowed. His smile faded. It's not a joke, man. It's serious. That's the initiation. Too heavy for me, man, JJ said. He started to his feet. Maria tugged him back down. We all did it, she said. You telling me you all killed someone to join your club? It's easy, man, Sammy said. We'll give you the gun and everything. I don't think so, JJ said. He realized his chest suddenly felt fluttery. Maria ran a fingernail down his cheek. It made his whole body tingle. You can do it, baby, she whispered. We'll be there for you, man, Sammy said. Friends for life, really. Here's what you do, Boney said, pulling up more grass and letting it fall in his own lap. Pick someone, right? Pick some jerk you really don't like. Wait till he's alone. Make sure no one can see. And pop. That's all there is to it. It's cake. This is the gun, Eduardo said. He held up a tiny pistol, not much bigger than a cell phone. Cute, right? But it does the damage. We've all used it, Sammy said. Pop. That's it. Then you bring it back to us. Well, I used to shoot back in Texas, JJ said. Why did his voice suddenly sound so tight and shrill? But I use real guns, not toys like that. It'll do the damage, Eduardo repeated. It's loaded for you, man. It's ready. JJ took the pistol from him and rolled it in his hand. It felt cool and light, like a toy. He pictured Florian. Pop, Florian. Pop, Florian. Pop, Florian. Pop. Okay, he told them, I'll do it.